S. 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 Ah, okay, sorry. Take it back. S U.
Yes.
D. D.
D.
A.
R.
Sudan. 1.
Sudan 1.
And here is our home. It's a Moreno Center, the Estonian Moreno Center. It's a psychodrama and playback center. So welcome to Tallinn, welcome to the Moreno Center, and I hope that we spend 3 very important and funny days.
How do we do?
So
We are warm. I think
yes,
it's good.
I think we will warm.
Thank you. We have a plan for these days.
Wir haben 4 Fokus oder 4 Sichtpunkte.
We have 4 points or foci, things that we want to make sure that it's like the big thing that happens everywhere.
Erster Playback Theater in Tallinn, in Wien, in London und in Budapest. Ruhe.
Hang on, you will come. This is Cyprus calling, but Cyprus will be heard later. You know? The first point is playback theater. We have different playback theater people in Tallinn, in Vienna, in London, and Budapest, and here, happily also in Estonia. But it's something we have together in the project. We are playbackers.
Es heißt, wie das machen wir.
So we are trying to learn from each other how to do it. You know, like this time we're curious to see how you play it. And as I heard, we're curious to see how do the people down south do playback. You know?
Zweiter Punkt, Musik im Playback-Theater. Was kann Nicosia hier und jetzt dazu geben?
The second point, now it's Janis' time, is the question of music. So we have in Vienna 2 musicians that play with us and we do playback. And the question is also in terms of Janis, how can we integrate music into playback theater? That is something where we experiment. The third one is the film. The 2 members of the EU project who also come from Estonia, they are the filmers. And so the question that we have been discussing already is the question, how do you do a film about playback? It's not very easy necessarily to do a film about playback. And the fourth, as you could see already, is the question of the languages. In Budapest, we found out that it's not always so that everybody speaks English, and it's not so that everybody understands, and there's always somebody who doesn't understand. And so the question is, what is the different level of a language?
Kull.
Hungary.
Ett perc kimehetsz, holnap után bejöhetsz, tél már, cíne, gére, ugorj, cica, ezen, gére, fuss!
Szilmeng, 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 szöm, ha, ha, to, ja, ja, kicsin, hau, hau, Hallo! Ein Hund kam in die Küche und stahl dem Koch ein Ei. Dann nahm der Koch das Messer und schlug den Hund entzwei.
Speaking Estonian together, she was speaking Hungarian, you know, then the 2 came, they were speaking Greek, and my head goes boom. But the part of this project is also to find out how can you work together. For example, how can we do playback together, mix the groups, if we might not speak the same language, does it work non-verbally?
wir machen extra.
Obviously, the first thing that jumps into our mind is Russians here. It's one aspect, but there can be many other aspects. And our wish is that the stories that will be told, that we then all can play together, are about being multicultural in Estonia. It can be anything that comes to your mind.
So we want to work with emotions. We continue working with emotions.
Always three persons here, and it should always be mixed teams as we had before. So not two out of a team, always one out of the mixed teams, and it's a rotating system.
What kind of emotions? Who has an emotion? The emotions, my emotion on one hand is total sadness.
We very often don't appreciate how lucky we are if we didn't have this kind of past. So this is really kind of feeling humbled. So it's
So you
moved, empathic and humbled.
empathic and humbled.
Yep.
Yes, we're sad. Yes, we touch us emotional, but the point is to see what is going to be further, to take some message from that. The message is to get stronger, and I didn't see that from anyone of you. To be proud for that children, and you take the power they have to go forward. Because yes, they have problems, but I think that you also have problems. Every one of you have a problem that is in his soul. What did you do for that?
So I feel gutted. I feel a bit angry about you having a happy life. You have everything you want. Why can't you fight for yourself? Why can't you do something for yourself?
It's somehow a story about speechlessness.
Stop, and you can continue. What is somehow the second feeling?
Curiosity.
Okay, let's watch.
changes, emotions change, try to fit them with your movement and your voice. Try to experiment. Say goodbye to your partner.
Und sucht zwei andere Personen und bildet 3 Personen.
Ma usun, et Eesti playback teater, see, mida mina juhendan, on selles mõttes eriline, et seal on näitlejateks ja muusikuteks mitte nii palju kultuuri- ja kunstitaustaga inimesed kui teraapia taustaga inimesed. Ja see annab loomulikult sinna oma pitseri. Ja võib-olla see pitser on see, et meie huvi on võib-olla näha sellise lugude sügavust, võib-olla selle loo selliseid varjatud võlusid, võib-olla selliseid asju, mida inimesed välja ei too ja tõesti püüda tungida selle loo üdisse. Võib-olla see on, minu arvamus on see, et teatud sellised, kas või ka luguteatri või see playback teater, ma arvan, et ta ei saa olla väga nähtaval. Et siis ta kaotab oma võlu võib-olla, siis hakatakse teda arvustama, kõrvutama ja nii edasi. Ma arvan, et ta peab nagu voolama nagu üks jõgi kuskil kohas, aga ta peab olema nähtav. Et need, kes soovivad sinna jõe äärde tulla, neil on tee olemas. Et see ei saa olla ka selline kinnine süsteem, aga samas ei peab olema ta kergelt leitav.